What is going on, YouTube? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So in today's GTA Online video, we are going to be making another state troopers car. We've already made the Vermont. This time we're going to make the New Hampshire State Police. Now for this build you need to use the standard police car that you can get off Warstock Cash and Carry. However, the only way to get it is by getting the auto shop and doing a mission. So it's gonna take a little while to get it, but in the end, it is an interesting car to own, and I do like it. So basically, once you get the car, you want to go to the. You can't go to any car place to customize it. You can't go to Los Angeles Customs or any place else. It has to be a property that you own. So for me, I usually use the Mobile Operations Center. You just pull up to and press right on the D-pad, and it will bring you in. Now, for this build, you're gonna want to go right down the list, starting with the armor. Armor upgrade 100%. This can be unlocked at rank 100, and it's gonna cost around $40,000 to $50,000. Brakes. Race brakes. This is going to cost you anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000. Engine upgrade, EMS upgrade level 4. This is going to cost you around anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000. Lights. So this is the headlights. Sorry about that. And I went with the Xeon lights. They're a little bit more bluish than the standards. That's it. These are going to cost you around $1,000 to $2,000. Library. There's two libraries that will work. This is the one I'm using. We're using it because where it says State Trooper on the hood and the fenders actually shows up white instead of black. The other one you can use, if you have a light colored car that's white, you can use State Trooper Light. As you can see, the writing on it is black now, so you can't really see it. I mean, you can kind of see it, but... And this one's going to cost you around $23,993, I want to say. Loss of prevention. You won't have to worry about this, but if you do pick a car up off the street, like I do in some of my other videos, make sure you have the tracker and full coverage. Since we bought the state police, or we bought the police cruiser off the website, it'll already have that on it. Police equipment. So this is like search bars, emergency lighting, or search lights, push bar, emergency lighting, and antennas. It's real simple. Aerials. You don't have to have them if you don't want to. I'm actually gonna take mine off. To take them off, it's gonna cost you $1,800. To leave them, to have the Tech 1 or Tech 1.0. It's gonna cost you around, I want to say, $1,000 to $2,000. Searchlights. Because the Crown Vics are the old school police cruisers, we're actually gonna have the single one. Most vehicles will have double. I'm only gonna have the single one, and you can have it folded down or raised. I like raised because it actually works. So we're just gonna have it raised. Emergency lighting. You want to have emergency custom lighting too. This is going to cost you around $1,000. We're using the second instead of the first because you'll notice the top lighting on the roof. The first one is like a dome shaped, while the second one is just a flat version of it. So that's why we're using that one instead. Push bar. Now, unlike the Vermont State Police, which you saw in my previous video, the New Hampshire State Police actually have a push bar in front of their car. They have this style one, the response push bar, where a normal one is just pretty much just two round, or some police cars have just a basic push bar, which is just two round pieces of metal. Some of them will have the response push bar, which looks like this. So that's what we're going to go for. The response push bar is going to cost around $9,720. Respray. Now this is where it gets interesting, because the New Hampshire State Police Crown Vics are multicolored. The hood, the roof, all the way up to where the windows meet the doors, and the trunk lid is all brown, and the rest of the car below that is black. Currently we can't do that, so we're gonna make the primary color be black, which is the hood, the searchlight, and the rockers all the way leading back to the back end of the car. That's gonna be black. Where the standard or the secondary color is gonna be classic brown. And that's gonna be $425. So there's a few browns that will work. Maple brown, beechwood brown. Those would all work. I'm gonna go with the maple brown because that's about the closest color we can get, and that's gonna cost you $425. And instead of painting just the roof, the hood, and the trunk lid, because those all have to be black, we're gonna paint the roof and the 4 doors. So we'll match the color scheme a little bit. If I had to sell the vehicle, I would get $2,251,339. So I'd get a fair profit if I sell it. Suspension, stock suspension. You can lower it if you want to, but to me that just looks ridiculous. So that's why I'm keeping it stock. Transmission, race transmission. This is going to cost you anywhere about $40,000 to $50,000. I've seen them go for cheaper, but that's the standard price. Turbo. Now this is where it gets expensive. The turbo, it costs you $50,000. Actually, no, it won't show anything. Oh well. Yeah, turbos usually cost 40 to 50 grand. I've seen them go for cheaper. I've seen them go as cheap as 8,000 actually. But standard price for me has been $50,000. The wheels, stock wheels, not that big a deal. These are your standard police wheels. Just make sure you have your bulletproof tires on them. This can be unlocked to rank 20. It could be, and it's gonna cost you around $25,000. Windows, because most police cars have a light smoke tinted window. That's what we chose to do here. This is gonna cost you around $2,000 to $3,000, maybe less. This is what it looks like without it, and I like it better with it. And there you have it. That is how you make the New Hampshire State Police. So I think it came out looking pretty cool. It's to me, most police cruisers will stand out if they're multicolored. Pretty much like Massachusetts State Police. Theirs stands out because theirs is dark blue and light blue. Vermont's is dark green, and New Hampshire's is brown and black. So that's pretty much it. Now, since it's Sunday and I do go back to work tomorrow, I won't be making any more videos till Friday or Saturday. If you leave a comment below requesting more cars, I will probably do it Friday, because I don't work on Friday. The only thing I have to do is grocery shop and laundry. So, but I hope you all liked the video. I hope you all had a great weekend and are looking forward to the week. I know I am, because I've actually been off work since Wednesday, so I'm excited to get back to it. Okay, good. They're not shooting at me for once. Yeah, just hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a comment about what you think of the video. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Snapchat at MintyJosh19. I try to be on Twitch at least an hour a night, whether it's Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, or even Fallout 4. And lately I've been playing a little bit of Fallout New Vegas, because my friends play that, and I like to get back into it. So, but yeah. Now have a good night. Have a good work week, and I will see you all on Friday. Later.